no-hitters in Ranger history. Yu Darvish looking for...
Starling Marte will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Jordy Mercer will have a chance to start the afternoon right with the leadoff man parked at third following the triple to kick things off. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lined hard toward short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Andrew McCutchen will dig in with one in and one away. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Hard hit toward the gap in left center, and no one's going to get there. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Pedro Alvarez will stand in.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And this ball will be chopped foul. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Neil Walker will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You need to be awfully careful here. Runners at the corners, that's bad enough. You do not want to load the bases here in the very first inning.
And he got him. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher Russell Martin. fouled back. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Now Price is 1-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. There's the left fielder David DeJesus as he'll lead things off in the home half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And that's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can keep running that pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Got him. Ben Zobrist will step in now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
One now to Zobrist. And he misses 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Evan Longoria will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Will Myers will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Just about got out of the inning there, but he serves up the 2-out triple, and now all of a sudden, game's tied at 1.
James Loney will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays pick up a run on the RBI triple. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Gabby Sanchez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Gabby Sanchez.
Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hard hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Josh Harrison will stand in for the first time here.
Josh Harrison.
And now a fastball is roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Jose Tabata will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Jose Tabata.
And there he goes towards second. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Price ready with the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Starling Marte will stand in for the second time here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Jordy Mercer will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going. You got to get out of this mess, and soon.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Neil Walker will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Matt Joyce will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Designated hitter, Matt.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Desmond Jennings will be the batter.
Center fielder, Desmond Jennings.
Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Full count, 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yunel Escobar will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Gets under the fastball there and pops this one up. This is just beyond the infield on the right side. Sanchez is there, and the side is... Russell Martin is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
There for it, Escobar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gabby Sanchez will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. Ryan Hennigan makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside, 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Marte will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and it's back to the top of the order now for David DeJesus. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss now by DeJesus, and it's 0-2. On the ground is short. And a low throw as this hops right over his shoulder. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play.
You talk about a throw eating a guy up at first. Look at how he lets this ball play him. Instead of going out to get the ball, he lets it get too deep. And at that point, it's hard to get those hands into a high enough position and you can't make the play.
Ben Zobrist will try things again. He was thrown out trying to stretch 2 into 3 his first time around. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Evan Longoria will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it as this one's hit in the air to deep left field. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. this is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
Will Myers will stand in. He tripled home a run his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Up high, 2-1 now. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through. Jose Tabata will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Jose Tabata.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Starling Marte will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Jordy Mercer will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And he will make the catch just shy. James Loney will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, James Loney.
And this is fouled straight back. And a good cut by Loney, but he didn't get it, and quickly it's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Matt Joyce will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Matt Joyce.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Desmond Jennings will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And he takes ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Andrew McCutchen will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will dig in, a Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Myers is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman
Neil Walker will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. And Loney will put this one away. Yunel Escobar will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
This is just a desperation throw at short. You can see he's completely airborne as he tries to throw this across his body. He winds up trying to bite off a little bit more than he can chew.
Ryan Hennigan will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And it's back to the top of the order now for David DeJesus. And now, do we have a balk? No, just time called at home plate. Logan Forsythe will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You gotta keep this guy from getting extended.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And that Logan Forsythe will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Russell Martin will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Gabby Sanchez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Josh Harrison will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Jose Tabata will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Jose Tabata.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a long run, but he's there to... Evan Longoria will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, To get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
Will Myers will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. James Loney will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Starling Marte will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that will find the seats. A home run. Jordy Mercer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it. Usually they wind up getting it.
And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now, 3-0. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Andrew McCutcheon will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, a double play. Pedro Alvarez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Alvarez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Fouled back. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Neil Walker will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. 1 for the Pirates, courtesy. Matt Joyce will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That man right there opting to stay with his starter as we start the 7th inning.
And with his pitch count where it is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they call it an afternoon after this inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Desmond Jennings will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. In there, strike 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes a 2-2. And he got his 4th straight. It's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away now. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And McCutcheon will put this one away. Neil Walker will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Russell Martin will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him, that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Gabby Sanchez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Josh Harrison will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
I think the fans have to be saying, what do we got to do to get a reliever in here? Enough of this already.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Jose Tabata will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jose Tabata.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And Jennings will make the catch, and the inning is over. Mark Melanson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Mark Melanson.
Ryan Hennigan will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-1. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Logan Forsythe will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And you can tell by the way he's attacking these hitters, he's not trying to hit corners or anything, and he's just getting that ball back and saying, let's go to work.
And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Ben Zobrist will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Starling Marte will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot.